Hello everyone, so we've gotten the biggest dump of content we've gotten like in so long in Mindset Monsters. And I'm sure you've heard about it, I'm sure you've seen it, I'm sure you've got the monsters. Some of them at least. Um but if you are unaware, I guess let me show you. So if we take a look right here in the mailbox, please load. There we go. Here, fire expansion. A bunch of fire monsters that were exclusive to Amber. Amber's whole point was bringing these monsters back, and they created new clans. And now they're not exclusives anymore. They're just dumped on the magical islands. And Candelabra is on Fire Haven. While this is a super cool update, I think a lot of us, we're probably questioning this. Why? How does this work with the logic and consistency of the game? Like how, a bunch of islands, most of them have like a base 15 monsters, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to be explaining why I think they did this structurally and stuff. And I'm also going to be getting this pawn pin on Fairy Island. That's pretty cool. I may not have Platy on my Steam account here yet, but I have a different type of quad, so let's just put it here. So, why do he's going? Why do I think they did this? Well, I think it has to do with how many monsters are on each island and how they're going around about it. So that may not make a lot of sense. So let me show you. Plant Island, if we take a look in collection, let's ignore the variants. We've got a base 15 monsters. For extras, we've got a mythical Woolbox, rare Woolbox, epic Woolbox. Now, I want to ignore the Woolboxes. Let's just kind of ignore them. We've got a Wordo, another Wordo, so 2 Wordos, a Ferial, and then let's ignore the legendary because it's complicated. I still think we might get more legendaries in the future, like Sugar Bush, but anyway. So we have a mythical, ethereal, and seasonal. Mythical, seasonal, ethereal, Wordos, and Dipsters, I guess. The magical islands have Dipsters, seasonal, but not Wordos or mythical. If you take a look of how many monsters we got on each island this update, we've got 1, 2, 3. Maybe a few of you see where I'm going with this. So, let's say we get Woolboxes on Magical Islands later, or a Woolbox type thing. Like Monster Antler, Matt said, and some Furies. Let's say we got 3 of those. Common, rare, epic. The mythical. Now, I know I was against the idea a while ago about Dream Mythicals going to other islands, but I do think it's possible now, seeing what they're doing. But anyway, we have 3 monsters. 1 could fill in the role of a mythical, and then the other 2 could fill in the Wordos, and those islands never have to get lyrics or whatever. So, this could be substituting mythicals and Wordos for magical islands. I think from a game logic standpoint, they want the main islands, like naturals, fires, and magicals, I think they want them to have a similar amount of monsters. And I think they wanted Amber Island's monsters to kind of expand out. And I don't think that BBB can look at this and just go, yes, let's just shove these monsters on these islands because it's cool. No, I think there has to be some game logical reason. A lot of you guys probably don't care, but I care about the game's consistency and numbers and stuff. So yeah, if we take a look at the Fire Islands, they're a different story because they have they do have a mythical. How's that work? I don't know, they can do whatever they want to Fire Islands. And Fire Oasis doesn't have a quint currently. So that's kind of a complicated situation, but in short, here's what I think we're doing with the Magical Islands. They didn't know how to integrate mythicals into it, unless we get Dream Mythicals later. If we do, maybe the third monster could replace a legendary if we want to expand those. I don't know. This is kind of messy theory, but I think the role of these monsters is to have a similar amount of monsters on these islands without having to put Wordos on here. And their role is to fill up the song, make it feel more complete, and add on to it. Because if they were to add Wordos, they have to make tons of new ones, write for lyrics, potential damage in the song. I mean, they definitely took a risk with the Dipsters, but I guess that was fine. So maybe they don't want to take a risk in doing lyrics for the Magical Islands because they're so loved by fans. But yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe these islands will get Wordos and stuff in the future. But I do think there's some purpose behind this. I think that there is a logical reason towards why they added this. And you guys might be like, oh, this is boring. They're here. I don't care about this. They're here. That's all I care about. But this could potentially lead to some other things. No one would have thought that one day that we would get Gnarls on Bone Island. We've seen Mice and Monsters do that unexpected, but we could see some similar things like this happening. For example, like I said, we could get the Dream Mythicals someday on Upper Islands. Maybe. It's a possibility at this point. It does kind of mess up my theory about them filling in Wordos and stuff and filling up a song, but my point is, I think there's a reason behind this, and this could lead to even more updates like this. Maybe the Fire Islands, maybe other islands. It leads for some more opportunity, and it's exciting. I think they're doing something with this. I think they're up to something. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. What do you think? What do you think the purpose was behind this update? Because I've been playing Monster Monsters so long, and I've never seen something quite like this. Sure, Big Blue Bubble has surprises, sure, but I've never seen a surprise that breaks game logic so much. But I think they may have figured something out that they could do with it, and maybe their purpose. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.